A Los Angeles IMAX projection room, and I'm delighted to be joining you and doing the host thing for this very different and very special installment of In Concert 91. Now, for the next hour, we're going to take you on stage, on tour, and behind the scenes with the Rolling Stones. They've just released Rolling Stones at the Max, probably the most revolutionary concert film of all time, and we got the story behind the film. I'll fill you in when we get back.
Get ready for In Concert 91. Tonight, the making of the Rolling Stones at the Max.
Yeah.
You know, it really was a spectacle to remember the Rolling Stones' Steel Wheels Urban Jungle Tour. 117 shows, 60 cities, 3 continents, 6.2 million tickets sold. Now, fans and critics agreed that the Stones, who have always been renowned for their live act, had never been better. But it seemed important to preserve the performance. Now, although the Stones had done concert films, Gimme Shelter, Let's Spend the Night Together, they felt that 35mm film kind of shortchanged the live experience. Then Michael Cole of the BCL Group, who was the tour's promoter, proposed the IMAX medium, and the Stones agreed, understanding that breakthrough technology would make viewers feel as if they were on stage with them. And so will you be. Check it out.
In Concert 91 will return with more of the Rolling Stones at the Max.
From their pioneering albums to last year's mammoth Steel Wheels tour, the Rolling Stones have always set rock's highest standards, and now they're the first band to be captured on IMAX, probably the most advanced film technology ever developed. Now imagine, a screen as big as an 8-story building, pin-sharp clarity, and sound you only get in the studio. Your senses are just consumed by the imagery and the sound. Now add to that the Rolling Stones live, playing better than ever. It's really an extraordinary experience.
How a very fast-moving, compressed Rolling Stones show very loud music. And if you see it in some formats, you feel like you can fall into the stage. So you have to sort of hang on to your seat a little bit.
It is amazing to see, like, your own left boot 30 foot long and and stuff like that. And just it does take your breath away. It's just really it's very awe-inspiring, the size of the thing. It's amazing, you know, and that's really, to me, the interesting thing about IMAX is the sheer size of it.
I knew nothing of IMAX until Mick called me up and said, why don't you go and have a look, see if you're interested in this thing. And the format blew me away. And it's not a film in a conventional sense. It's 7.5 stories high. The sound is the best sound available in the cinema.
This baby here is a 65mm IMAX camera, and it does something very special. Essentially has the ability to completely blow an audience away. Really, the point is that what we're doing here is we're expanding the screen to an enormous height and an enormous width, and then we're sitting very close to the screen. And in doing that, it takes up your peripheral vision. I mean, it's just like sitting in front of reality.
One of the films I saw actually was about beavers, which was a rather startling thing to show them. But in fact, they really liked it a lot.
You know, I saw beavers, you know, and I thought very interesting. But I checked out that test footage they did in Hanover, and I walked in 2 seconds. I said, yeah, it works. This happening.